Ambrose Spellman. Like, Ambrose is the favorite cousin. You know how everybody has their favorite cousin in their family? Can you imagine if you and your favorite cousin was magical? That shit would be lit on a whole nother level. Let's get into him. Because so far in the story, there's not really much. There's not like a story dedicated to Ambrose's backstory. They give us little hints here and there, so we're gonna get into those today. It is June 23rd, 1964, and Sabrina's coming home from school. She gets in and, she tells her aunties, I'm home, but she hears them talking to somebody. And Sabrina sees Ambrose for the first time, and he's like, hey, you must be the half-breed, I'm Ambrose. Watch that half-breed shit, bitch. And she's like, oh, you sound like Ringo Starr. And the aunties just tell him, cousin Ambrose is from the old country, Sabrina. He's staying with us for a while because, he's kind of a bad boy. And we love a bad boy. Until they come with that bullshit, then I'm like, honey, go home. But then Zelda's like, can you just show him to his room in the attic? And Ambrose is like, cousin, you don't have to worry about my bags. First of all, who said I was gonna get them? He starts levitating his bags up the stairs. Honey, we all need that power because Lord have mercy. And she's like, oh, you're a boy witch. And he's like, girl, it's called a warlock. And you can always count on Salem to tell it like it is because Salem's like, bitch, why the fuck is you here, ho? And Ambrose is like, pretty much at my old school, this one boy tried to prank me and I chopped off his hands. And Edward and Salem's like, honey, we love a good Junior Ed Gein. Ambrose is like, don't trip because I gave him his hands back eventually. But the damage has already been done. And High Priestess Crowley. Now, if y'all know history, here we go, history chat. High Priestess Crowley, that is more than likely a reference to the real life Aleister Crowley, who was a famous dramatic occultist. But anyway, getting back to Ambrose. Ambrose was about to be sent to the Netherrealm. Yes, the Netherrealm exists in this iteration of Sabrina. However, the Netherrealm is like a place you do not want to go. So what happened is the aunties, being the generous queens they are, they invited him to live with them as, a punishment for his crimes and to rehabilitate him. And Sabrina's like, cool, it's somebody around my age. But Salem's all knows that he's like, what's in these fucking trunks? And Ambrose is like, you a curious little pussycat. And then Ambrose tells them they're my familiar. And they're two twin cobra snakes, Nag and Naginia. And if y'all know your history once again, he got his familiars from Uncle Rudyard. Honey, Rudyard Kipling, the author of Rikki Tikki Tavi and The Jungle Book. And then pretty much Ambrose, they finish getting to know each other. And Ambrose tells her pretty much, I live for the drama. I'm a messy ass bitch. And then Sabrina's like, in that case, you have my sympathies because nothing dramatic ever happens in Greendale. But that's a lie because next is Sabrina's story.